All right, hey, greetings from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Coeur d'Alene Lake here today. I thought I would take this a little time while I'm on my vacation to do a little tutorial video on Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. I posted a video recently at a gig I was at in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and I had some people comment interested in a tutorial or a breakdown of how I did my arrangement. And so I'm going to try to do that for you here. This is in the key of E, my version. The original John Denver recording's in the key of A. Okay, so the key of E is what I decided to put mine in. And I think today we're going to kind of break it down phrase by phrase. So for the intro, I just kind of played E chord with a little finger picking pattern, Travis style, Chet Atkins style. And then when I started playing the melody, first phrase, all right, that's the first phrase, first musical sentence. You guys know the song. All right, so we're going to break it down phrase by phrase today, and I think that's a musical way to practice. It's enjoyable because we're always hearing the song that way. So let's talk about the melody, okay? All right, now I played the melody alone in a way that I play it with the chords and my finger picking pattern. And so most of it is on the second string and the first string. I do have a little bit on the third string too, okay? So, and that's pretty common with fingerstyle guitar arrangements, that the melody would be on the first two strings mostly. So I'm gonna play the second string. I'm just gonna walk you through how I play that phrase, okay? Second string open, second fret on the second string. And then second fret, open, second fret, open on the first string. And then I jump up here, second string, 7th fret, 9th fret, 7, do a little slide, 3rd string, 6th fret, 5th fret, 2nd string, 3rd string, 6th fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 2nd string, 5th fret. Okay, now I could go through all the notes of that. We're in the key of E, but just for a variety of people watching the video, I'm just going to talk about it with fret numbers and fingerings and stuff. All right, so that was the melody of the first phrase by itself. Now what we want to do is talk about the chords in the first phrase. We have the E chord, C sharp minor 7, B chord, A chord, E chord, and that's it, all right? So our first chord, E chord, is our normal E chord. Now in this video, I've already gotten started, but if you watch my video of my arrangement, you'll know what is some of the skill that's required to play it. So you need to know your basic chords, you need to know some basic finger picking, you need to know bar chords. All those things are going to be important. Okay, so here we have our basic E chord. If you've gotten this far, I'm sure you know your E chord. Okay. Then we go to a C sharp minor 7. Now that one's one of the more tricky ones in the arrangement. Okay. I'm playing that where I have to have the first string open, and then I have a little half bar with my first finger on strings 2, 3, and 4. And I keep that in place with this kind of position where the knuckles caved in, this knuckles popped up. Okay, so first string open, bar is on strings 2, 3, and 4. My fourth finger or pinky is going to be on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and my ring finger, 3rd finger, is going to be on the 5th string, 4th fret. And I have to play 5 strings to be able to play the melody in the song. So it sounds like that if I just play the chord one string at a time. Now, if you find that kind of tricky, just real quickly, anything that I find hard on the guitar, I play all through the neck. So in this position, which we're in second position down here, my first finger's on the second fret, maybe that's a little harder than if I played up higher, let's say, where the arm is closer to the body. So I might take that chord shape and slide it up, and maybe I'll play it in seventh position. Now, whether it's easier or harder, I think it's easier. It's definitely gonna feel different. So what I'll play is that chord shape, and then I'll kind of work on it. It might sound weird in some places, but I'll kind of slide it up and down the guitar and work on it. And that will kind of help me to give a good workout so that this chord becomes easier where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's just a little quick tip there. We'll do that with most things that I find I need some practice on. I'll just play that chord shape or whatever up and down the neck. All right, so anyway, we had our E chord, we have our C sharp minor 7, and then we're going to jump up to a B chord. Now on the B chord, I'm going to have the thumb over the top, and that's going to be on the 7th fret of the 6th string. And then I have fingers 1, 2, and 3. My third finger is on the 4th string 9th fret, second finger on the 3rd string 8th fret, first finger on the 2nd string 7th fret. Okay, that's our B chord. A chord, 5th string open, and it was just really the same shape that we had the B chord with the fingers 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to slide those 3 fingers down so that I have 5th string open, 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger on the 3rd string 6th fret, 1st finger on the 2nd string 5th fret. And then my last chord for this first phrase of the song is going to be an E chord, different than this E chord. This one is in 4th position. I have my bar covering strings 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this case. And my 3rd finger is on the 4th string 6th fret. My 2nd finger is on the 2nd string 5th fret. Okay, when I play the chord, I'm skipping the 5th string. So I play the 6th string bass note, and then I play strings 4, 3, 2, and you might as well include 1 because we're going to need that in the song as well, in other parts of the arrangement. So, okay, so here's the first phrase again. Just to kind of repeat what we've done. We did the melody, and then we did the chords, and we got some more to talk about, but here's how they sound together again. Alright, so let's go through the chords again, but this time we're going to play this style, this Travis style thumb playing. Chet Atkins did, Merle Travis, Tommy Emmanuel does that style, lots of people do that style. I'm going to play each of the chord shapes, hold it with my left hand, but I'm going to focus on the thumb now. And I'm just going to walk each chord and tell you what's going on. So E chord, I'm going to play the thumb 6, 4, 5, 4 as far as the string numbers. Okay. And I'm not going to give it the palm mute, you know, which is typical in this style, right? Like if you did like Windy and Warm. Now you guys do finger picking. 6, 4, 5, 4, the E chord. All right. C sharp minor 7. I have to hold the chord with my left hand. Now this one's a little more tricky because we gotta. I'm going to play the string numbers 5, 4, 6, 4. But when I play the 6th string, I'm moving my ring finger from the 5th string over to the 6th string. So I got 5, 4, move my finger, 6, 4. Move it back, 5, 4, 6, 4. B chord. This one I'm just going to play 2 strings. That's how I did it in the video at my gig, alright? I just did 6 and 4 for the B chord. A chord, 5, 4, 6, 4. Again, palm muting. E chord. On that one, I just did 6 and 4. All right. awesome. So we've done the melody for the phrase, we've done the chords, and now we've done the bass with thumb, root and fifth, octave, with each of the chords. Okay, now let's talk about the finger picking pattern, because I have one basic finger picking pattern that's really happening a lot in my arrangement of the song. And it's basically this. I usually play this song on my steel string guitar, but I'm on vacation, and this is the guitar I have with me, my flamenco guitar. So, which is totally fine. It's a little bit, if you play nylon string guitar, the neck is a little wider, so the thumb over the top stuff maybe is a little trickier, but still working. Okay, now that finger picking pattern incorporates the thumb bass notes that we were doing, root and fifth stuff. Also incorporates use of the I finger and the M finger style thumb. I'll review that real quickly because you'll see that a lot. The thumb is P, index is I, middle is M, ring finger is A. We're using just fingers P, I, and M, thumb, index, and middle. But I'll talk about them in that way. Thumb is P, index is I, middle is M. Okay, so I'm going to play the sixth string with the thumb or P, and then with the E chord, and then I'm going to play a chord chunk where I play three strings. I'm playing strings 4, 3, 2, and I'm playing P, I, M. That's the first part of the pattern, and then I'm going to play string numbers 6, 3, 4, 2. With the right hand fingers of P, I, P, M, or to review, thumb, index, thumb, middle. Okay, so we got this. That's it, actually. 6, 4, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. Is our pattern on that E chord. C sharp minor 7. There I'm doing the fifth string first with a thumb, P. Then I'm doing strings 4, 3, 2. And then I do 6, 3, 4, 2. Or if I said the right hand fingers, P, P, I, M, A. Yeah, P, I, M. And then P, I, P, M. C sharp minor 7 is when I move that third finger over for the sixth string, back and forth on the fifth and sixth. B chord, 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. P, P, I, M, P, I, P, M. A chord, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. E chord, 6, 4, 3, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. All right, we did the melody, we did the chords, we did root and fifth with the thumb, we did the finger picking pattern that used the root and fifth and incorporated the index and the middle finger, I and M. All right, so now we want to play the melody with the basic chords. So I play the E chord. I'm just going to do it kind of loosely. C sharp minor 7. Now all that melody was in that chord there. B, A, E. Okay, one more time. E chord, melody on the second string. C sharp minor 7, second string, third string, second string, first string, B, second string, A, third string first, second string, third string, E chord, third string, second string. All right, if you got that in place, then you're in a good place to to succeed with the arrangement, because that's a good structure right there. Now we could take another step before we try to play everything of just playing the root and fifth with the melody. So we have to hold the chords with the left hand and then play the root and fifth with the thumb, play the melody with fingers I and N on the right hand. Okay, so that would be like something like this. It's a harder chord, isn't it? B chord, A chord, E. Okay, and that's basically the arrangement there. It's just that wherever I can, I'm going to throw in a little bit more with I and M fingers on the accompaniment. So we've worked on one phrase, and that's really what's left, is playing everything. So I'll start out usually with the intro, my finger picking pattern in full on the E chord, and then when I'm ready, it's mostly root and fifth in the melody. I kind of, like I said, I kind of throw in a chord chunk if I can, or a little more I and M with the pattern. One more time. See, there's a little room there between the melody for me to throw in a little P, I, P, N, or P, I, C sharp. So we did that first phrase. Now we're going to go on to the second phrase. That's our life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Okay, now it's going to be a lot of the same thing what we already did. I'll play it for you just instrumentally. Very similar. We're going to use a C sharp minor bar chord this time instead of that C sharp minor seventh. Thank goodness. All right. So E chord is going to be the same as before. Life is older. Now I'm going to go to the C sharp minor bar chord. And then B chord is going to be normal. A chord, very similar as before. E chord, similar as before. So it's really just that C sharp minor bar chord that's new in this phrase. And when since we broke down all the other parts for the first phrase, on this one I'm going to go right to the C sharp minor bar chord. And I don't have to move my left hand fingers. I'm just going to hold the C sharp minor bar chord. I am going to make sure the bar covers all 6 strings, even though this is a 5-string chord normally. But I need that 6th string for the bass. Okay, so on this chord I'll break down each part. Melody. Simply hold the chord and then you play the 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. Root 5th with the thumb. 5, 4, 6, 4. And then I throw in that little pattern in the middle where there's not any melody. And Okay, so let's play the first phrase of the chorus. Now, we could keep going, but I'm going to stop there. That's Country Roads, Take Me Home to the Place Where I Belong. Okay. I'm going to play the melody to start the chorus alone until the third note. So I'm going to play second string, 5th fret, 7th fret, and then I'm going to play the first string, 4th fret with the E chord. So this is the E chord in 4th position. Okay, so you have to make sure that that bar is covering that 4th fret, strings 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I'll grab more of the chord when I play the melody if I can. Thumb is always moving, but there I was playing strings 1, 2, and 3 with the chord a little bit there. B chord, C sharp minor, bar chord. A chord. Okay, so we had done the A chord on Place Where I Belong. Now we're going to start from West Virginia, Mountain Mama. So that leads us from our A chord, E chord, B chord, A chord, E chord. Okay, A we've done. And then we go to E. And this is a new E chord here where I'm going to play first string, 7th fret, second string, 9th fret, third string, 9th fret, 4th string, 9th fret. Then B chord, A chord, play the melody on the second string, E chord. Okay, so we're going to do the whole chorus. I just want to make sure, I might have said it already, but when we do the E chord here, 4th position, when we jump up to the A chord, it's the same chord shape. We just go up to the 9th position, first finger on the 9th fret. Okay, here's the chorus. E, B, C sharp minor bar, A, E, B, A, E. Alrighty, cool. Now we got the verses and the chorus because my arrangement was pretty straightforward with what the song does. Didn't put any embellishments really. Kind of straightforward with what true to the song. So now let's talk about the bridge. Now that one's going to sound like this. It starts on a C sharp minor bar chord. back to the chorus. All right, let's do the melody for the bridge. Now, I'm going to do the melody with the basic chords. Okay, C sharp minor bar chord, second string melody, B bar chord, second string melody, first string. Kind of lift the bar and grab the first string open, then put the bar back down on the second fret. So we got C sharp minor, B, and then E chord, first string melody, second string, first string, second, and then fifth fret on the second string. A chord, first string melody, E chords, first string, second string, B, second string melody, C sharp minor chord, first string melody, D chord, first string, A chord, first string, E chord, first string, B7, B7 I'm doing a little different there with the how I have it fingered there. So I'll talk about that one right now. We have the bar on the second fret, and then on my second finger on the fourth string fourth fret, my third finger on the second string fourth fret. So it's a little stretch. I need it that way so I can grab the remaining melody, which is going to go second fret, fourth fret, fifth fret, and then we're back to the chorus. Any other weird chords in the bridge? Well, we started with C sharp minor bar chord. We did B chord like this. Second fret bar, B chord. If you know your bar chords, that's a major bar chord for a B. Second fret. E chord we've done. A chord, but I'm using the first string as well this time. So playing 5 strings. E chord, B, C sharp minor bar chord, D, A, E, B7 bar, the new one that's kind of maybe a little strange. Often that B7 would play like this, right? If you've been playing bar chords. But I got that little stretch with string fingers 2 and 3. We're back to the song. Alright, anyway, I hope that helps you out. That's kind of the basics of my arrangement. Feel free to put some comments and let me know if I missed some things for you. Happy to try to answer your questions. Thanks a lot.